Well, it's the time of year when thousands of tourists are flocking to New Hampshire to take advantage of the Granite State's many outdoor recreation opportunities. But nature is not always the most forgiving of playgrounds, especially in New England, where the weather can change in quick and potentially dangerous ways. Joining us now to help navigate some of the summer outdoors basics for New Hampshire is Lieutenant James Kneeland of New Hampshire Fish and Game. Lieutenant, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
What are some of the most common mistakes you see people make when they're heading out on the trails to hike here in New Hampshire?
It seems to me the most common is being unprepared, and I think if they just simply visited hikesafe.com and got a list of the 10 essential items and had those in their packs, they probably would have no need to ever call us at all.
Are there any particular mountains or trails where you see yourselves going back again and again? Obviously, we know Mount Washington is constantly underestimated.
Mount Washington, obviously, Mount Lafayette in the Franconia Notch, Mount Chicor on the Conway side of things seem to be our busy spots, simply because I think it's easier to get to right up the interstate and a short travel from down south.
And people are essentially just not preparing for changes in weather? Is that the most common thing?
It seems to be, but I think this time of year, it's amazingly, they don't prepare for sunset, which seems to happen every day in our lives. And if they simply put a light in their pack, we probably wouldn't need to get those after dark calls of being scared of the boogeyman. Yeah.
We see you guys respond, obviously there are big high-profile rescues, but on a day-to-day basis, there are a lot of basic lower leg injuries on a trail. Yeah. What should I do if I suffer a lower leg injury on the trail to position myself well for a rescue by you guys?
Well, I think first off, a lot of these leg injuries are occurring because they're not utilizing the proper footwear. So a good sturdy pair of hiking boots would probably solve a lot of the problems before it even started. But once an injury does occur and we realize we invite people to come recreate in our mountains, we realize injuries are going to occur. So if they do, calling out, one of the things we're looking for is if it's going to lead to a carryout is how much you weigh, those types of things. I need to know how many rescuers we need to have on the scene. So, and then trying to stabilize the injury as best you can with a little bit of first aid if you've got a first aid pack, which you should, and that helps things a long ways. And then being able to communicate a lot of times nowadays via cell phone and getting good, accurate information from the trail.
You mentioned the cell phone. Obviously, it's a great tool to be able to ping if you don't know where someone is or potentially even get a call out. But do you see people sometimes overestimating their ability to use that cell phone when they're in the wild?
Yeah, I mean, cell phone reception has gotten better throughout my career, but oftentimes they rely on that as their one piece of essential items. A lot of times it serves people as their map, their light, and any other information. The only thing they can't do is eat it. And, but they rely on it a little too much in poor cell service area. I like them now because it gives me a good point of reference to where they are if they have a good service. So, and it's nice to be able to communicate with the folks on the trails. So, but it isn't the one item that you should rely on when you head out.
All right, Lieutenant James Kneeland of New Hampshire Fish and Game. Right. Stay safe out there this summer.
Thanks for having me.
I'm sure we'll see you out there, though.
You bet.